Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm a 41-year-old man, right? I'm about to be 42 this year. All right, 4 days before my wedding, 4 days before my son's birthday. And the woman I'm marrying is the most awesome thing, or as some people say, the most awesomest thing I've met in a long time. Just be real with you, that I haven't met ever. Man, let me tell y'all, man, it's hard to be in a relationship when you're going through things that doesn't involve the relationship. Because part of my relationship, well, both halves of the relationship, mine and hers, had some stressful things going on. You feel what I'm saying? And my situation personally, I can fix myself, but at the same time, I can't fix myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's choices made by other people. You know what I mean? So therefore, there's nothing I can really do about that. But it's that urge in me. You know what I'm saying? It's that makes me want to keep pounding at it. But up here, it's a hard thing, especially when you got a relationship going on in between that, you know what I'm saying, that came up afterwards, in the middle of it, however you want to say it, y'all. But this is no pun toward my woman at all, my fiance, my wife, because it's really nothing to do with her. She wants me to come to her about things. I do that, you know what I'm saying? But right now she's at work, so I'd rather not bring that up, you feel what I'm saying? But it's real, man, because the biggest issue is, well, it's two things, but it's family, so it's one issue. My son, you know, we just got back our contact that we desperately needed, you know what I'm saying, that we have a right to have. But, you know, when it comes to that little separation, even if it's just a little phone call response or text response, it gets to me, you know what I'm saying, because once I get something good back, I never could understand how in the world is it separation. But I have to remind myself that, you know, that happens in life, no matter what it is. It just sucks when you don't know what it is that makes it what it is, that started it in the first place. You feel me? That's true feelings from a true parent to his child or children. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with some respect, love, and honesty and cherishing their loved ones, anybody that does all that, they know what I'm talking about. All right. I just let some words out with some people that I know over in the spot from around where I'm at. You know, and it wasn't anybody that I love, such as my fiance, they got to worry about because they don't have to. But it's just other people who I know people that I'm talking about, and I just had to lay it out to them because I can't lay it out to the other one or those people because they're not gonna understand it. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to. They ain't no might to it. They're gonna deny it. They're gonna say, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. That ain't true. But man, look here. I know facts when I see it. I know truth when I see it. I know life when I see it. I don't expect perfection or respect everywhere I go, but I deserve it because I ain't that kind of person that don't deserve it. But at the same time, you know what I mean? I had to get that out, and I'm sure that word's gonna get out there that I said all this shit. But the thing is, I don't give a fuck, and I'm not even saying it to a point where I'm trying to be negative or like let's go if you want to fight because it's nothing like that. I'm not the kind of person. It's just that I seen it coming, it happened. It is what it is, and guess what? I can't change that. I can't fix that. I ain't the one that caused that. Those people caused that. So therefore, you know, I'm doing my thing with my life. I'm doing my thing with my wife, my soon-to-be wife. I'm trying to move on, get my mind off all this negativity. You know what I'm saying? But so my mind is off that, but it's everything else inside my own personal. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to get right. But I'm telling y'all, man, it's just period. I look every day and I see, like I used to talk about, I see bullshit with people every day. But mine is theirs. I'm talking about mine, man. It's bullshit every day. I'm trying my best to get me a job. I got child support to pay. I got a gut feeling. My gut's never wrong. I got a gut feeling that they on their way. Not necessarily to my house, just like that, but they on their way to say, hey, look here, this is what's going to happen. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. Because, see, I have no worries. You feel what I'm saying? I have no worries. See, got it good. But at the same time, even if I didn't, I have no worries. But man, I'm telling y'all, man, life's a bitch. Y'all young folks think y'all got it figured out. A lot of y'all adult parents who think y'all got it figured out ain't got it figured out either. But one thing I'm gonna always do is keep my faith. Cause Lord knows my intentions. He knows what I deserve, and it's coming. But at the same time, I feel that thing that I guess I need to happen is coming also. So before my blessing. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. Now, I feel like that's gonna bring me and mine closer anyway. Cause she don't want me to go there. I don't either. But I ain't worried about it if I have to go there. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, a real man's gonna admit when he feel like he's getting beat down. I didn't say stay beat down, but I feel like I'm getting beat down, y'all, and it's just I feel kind of less of a man when I can't take care of my woman when I know she needs it and I see that she needs it and she cries about needing it and I can't do nothing. But the only thing she's doing is accepting me for how I am, but I know she wants me better than that. And I'm doing my best to get that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, my family loves this woman, man. Like I said in one video before, my family loves her family loves me, man. So, you know, for all this to be going like it is right now, with that part, that's awesome. Unexpected. It's a blessing. But at the same time, you know, then I got this other stuff that's been going on before that ain't stopped yet. Mm. But I tell y'all, man, I'm gonna keep pounding. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? I noticed the faces that I saw from the people I was talking to earlier about the things I was talking about involving who and such and such. You know what I'm saying? But I remember saying this also in the middle of it, that it ain't no love lost like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody, but I notice what I notice and I know what's fuck shit and what's not fuck shit. I've been around it enough to know what it is. So can't nobody pull no wool over my eyes. Boogie knows. Boogie just don't speak much about it because I don't give a shit. But when I speak about it, it's getting too much for me. So therefore, truth is true, whether you want to agree with it or not. And in all reality, this ain't me trying to be no hood motherfucking nigga. I've been there before, done with it. Ain't me trying to be no G. Been there. I'm still an OG. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Because I know my past, nobody else does. So it doesn't really matter about all that's irrelevant. My thing is, y'all, I'm trying to get my focus. It's like when I get gained up on my focus, I lose some of it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of entity that is, that some might call it. But man, I just pray to the Lord above through Jesus Christ's name that He gets me out of all of it, man, and get me on the track that I need to be on so I can flourish and be there for my woman and my new family and my son and my mother and everything else. I even kind of lashed out on my mother a little bit earlier today. Not necessarily lashed out, I just walked away from her because she was talking a bit, mainly because she wasn't necessarily trying to understand it and believe what I was telling her, which I know for a fact is true. And I just got tired of it. I said, oh, you ain't even listening anyway. And I walked in and I've been feeling bad about that ever since. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all better recognize what's more important, man. Because sometimes you think too much about your own anger, you hurt the ones around you, man, and not even realize it. So I'm waiting for her to get off from work and get to this house before I leave, if I even leave, and apologize to her for that. Because I don't do that. I don't do that to my mother. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, she's been there for me. I don't do that kind of thing. I don't walk away from her and give attitude. So God forgive me for that, please, in Jesus' name, amen. But y'all better get y'all priorities in check, man, and realize what's more important. Fuck what people say about you. Fuck how you feel. You know, you make sure you good, period, and make sure your loved ones are good too. Because if you ain't around, who gonna take care of them? There's others, and then what's gonna happen when they go? So somebody gotta stick around and keep their cool and keep them level-headed. So on that note, man, everybody have a blessed day. And as I always say, hashtag be a blessing and be blessed. I can't open that first. Y'all have a blessed one, man. I'm gonna let y'all see me take one more sip and I'm for real everything. Everybody stay up, man. Be blessed.